Now I want to show you how to create a client, make an appointment, and use the schedule. And this will be important for those of you who are creating a fake patient for an assignment in a class, but also for those of you who work in the clinic and might be working as a front desk receptionist and scheduling an appointment for a client. The two tabs I want to show you first off are scheduling. We'll spend a lot of time on this one, and also the billing and EMR. So these are the two that you're going to be using the most as a clinician or a scheduler, or even during class assignments. If you notice, as I click these different areas, a tab pops up, a separate window pops up. And then when I'm done with that, I can just close this down. So let's first go to schedule. And again, I'm in the test clinic as you see. First, I want to show you how to start a new patient. So let's say you wanted to start a new patient and you put someone over here, and what you decided to do was just make up a name, and we'll just very basic test Bob. Date of birth is important to have in there. We'll just do December 1st, and we'll do 1965. Okay, and we hit create, and that creates a patient for us. Now you see there's some information missing. We can click to fix. And in here, this is especially important if you're in the health clinic, you would go through and put in address and city and all this information in here. If you're doing this for a class assignment, though, most likely your instructor doesn't care about this information. It's more about the documentation and using the system. But what you can do, you can go across here, and much of this is based on billing needs. But again, if you're in the health clinic, you might hit schedule and see all the appointments that are there. Okay, so let's go back to the month here, and let's say we got Test Bob here, and we want to schedule something. So we have today, and let's say he's wanting to do an appointment on Friday. And we see a schedule along these lines, and what I can do is just click on a time. We'll say 10 a.m., and there's different selections here, the date, how long the session will be. Let's say we need a half an hour with him, and then we just hit make appointment, and Bob Test is right there in the schedule. So that's how we make a new patient and just put it right in. The other option is, let's say we have a patient who comes up, and we have another fake patient in here, and I know her last name is Barr. I hit that, and there's my patient Candy Bar. I click that. Now her information is here, and I can go into the schedule. I can look at next Monday, and Candy wants to come at 11 a.m. I click that, and as you see, I can again make my selection like this and make the appointment, and Candy is scheduled. The other thing you can do with Candy, and again, you want to see all of her appointments, we can go in here and click patient because she's selected. And we can go in here to schedule, and I can see all the different appointments that she has listed. So that's helpful. Again, if you're in the clinic and you want to see the future patients coming up, this can also be helpful for a class assignment if you've documented on the same patient multiple times. So that gives you a little sense about how to schedule a client. If you're doing a class assignment, it could be that you actually have to put a patient on the schedule, and then you have to document from there. I do want to show you, though, what the health clinic looks like. So if I go into this and I click health clinic and I go to schedule, you'll see that we have multiple rooms set up. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into the future, and I know that the clinic is open on September 10th, and I see I have all these different hours to pick from. And I do have a test patient in the clinic, and I can just hit test. I can find that clinic, or I can find that patient, and I'm going to do test Mike. And then I can come in here, he's selected. I can pick 3:30. And here you see I do have different appointment types. And that's one option we have in the clinic. Is it a new patient or returning patient? Returning patient, I can put a comment in. It has not been seen since April, just so there's a little reminder in there to the clinician. Hit make appointment, and there I am, or there's the patient right there. And I am going to go in here and take him out just so we don't confuse anybody. As you can see, I can click that, and I can hit delete, and then do it that way, or if I need to cancel, I can do that. We'll show you that in a minute. So that's a little bit about how you set up a new patient quickly and how you get the person on the schedule and how you might find who is going to be on your schedule for the day.